Sarah is Group CEO of CompuConnect Education. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Sarah to the stage.
So really the goal for this evening is for us to introduce the event that is happening next week. But I thought before we do that, I think it's important for people to have a little bit of an understanding of who are these people who are organizing this and what is it that is driving us. So we all know that we are in the fourth industrial revolution. And like I have been saying to the PS, if Africa does not get involved in leading the conversation on AI, on automation and information security, we risk disadvantaging ourselves, because we know that the future is being driven by smart technologies. And Africa sits with its own challenges, but the one thing that we are blessed with is the people of the land. So we can tap into skilling ourselves so that we can be part of this new dispensation, so we can also be able to create the solutions that speak to the African context. So just to introduce this momentous occasion, I would love to tell you just a little bit about CompuConnect Education. Then I'll talk just a little bit about the event that's happening next week, and hopefully, you'll be sort of by the end of tonight that we all need to get involved. We all need to get knowledge around artificial intelligence, and as you know, AI is not just for the people that are in the tech space. So whether you are in marketing, whether you are legal, whether you are in operation, whichever aspect of business you're dealing with is being impacted by AI. And hence, for us, because we are in the industry, we felt compelled to be able to run a program that is being driven by the Africans themselves, because we understand the context. And the principle of let no one remain behind is what is driving this agenda. Really, this is a purpose-driven conference. So obviously, yes, we're in business, so we're not going to do things at a loss. But more than that, I keep saying this is a purpose-driven agenda, which all of us that are in the workforce need to embrace and do something about it. We've got to all do our part to create the Africa that we want. And I think the new dispensation of the fourth industrial revolution, driven by smart technologies, driven by artificial intelligence, gives us as Africans a great opportunity to actually start running our own development as well in the tech space, because the future is here. And as you know, technology then opens up a lot of opportunities for all of us to get in.
I'd like to extend a warm welcome to each one of you as we gather here for this crucial pre-summit meeting on the future of AI automation and information security in Africa. I think we've been told the main summit itself is slated for next week from the 13th to the 15th of September in Livingstone. And I'd really urge and encourage each one of you to make plans to be there.
So what I would like to do, so obviously next week we're going to go into a lot of practical things, talk about business, talk about society, talk about government, talk about how AI and smart technology is affecting us in a massive way. So, and we have to be ready for this. I also wrote a book in 2021 during the COVID time. It was a great time to write a book. And specifically around democratizing artificial intelligence to shape a better future in the smart technology era. So how can we democratize AI to also give the benefits, not to just a few, but to everyone? So that's very much part of my massive transformative purpose, is to say, how can we use AI and smart technology for good? I'm quite excited about this journey, and I'm quite excited about what we can do as Africans as well. Africa has got incredible future, and what I would love to see is that we invest. If we want to leapfrog in Africa, we have to invest in education well, everywhere, but I do think, I believe in lifelong, life-wide learning. So it's not only for school and university. I think everybody should have that kind of curiosity to learn. And if we want to thrive in this smart technology era, the 21st century, then I think it's going to be super important that we are lifelong and life-wide learners, that we are fine with change. I think as humans, we like to be comfortable, and then we sort it out. And I think, by the way, I said to Sarah today as well, we talk about African time, and we saw it today. But there's something, I think it's good to also be, I think, at peace, and we shouldn't be rushed and stressed. And I think in today's society, we also have problems. There's a lot of mental health problems. And one of the AI-driven solutions that we are actually built, we won the World Economic Forum Youth Mental Health Award for that last year, is called VIV Teen Wellness, or VIV Teens. And this is just an example of AI for good. We were going to say, we've got a problem. And it's almost like with social media, it's like a big experiment with civilization and society, if you think about it. And people are...
I'm pleased to join you to this pre-global summit launched today, whose theme is the future of artificial intelligence, automation and information security in Africa, to be held from 13th to 15th of September 2023 in Livingstone. Today, we are at a pivotal juncture in Zambia's history, poised on the threshold of the fourth industrial revolution, a time when artificial intelligence, automation, and information security are redefining the global landscape. Ladies and gentlemen, as we embark on this remarkable journey, we do so with a profound understanding of the aspirations laid out in our nation's 8th National Development Plan.
In a more mature society and civilization, it might make sense to say, what do we really need, and then they can build that, as opposed to kind of the other way around. I feel more it's like the companies are just trying things out. If it works, it works, lucky, not lucky, whatever. So there's a little bit of that. So it's an interesting one. I've been also in Lego with my Cortex Logic, doing different things, providing building solutions. My first AI company that I sold to General Electric, when Black Duck did the analysis of the code, it was 99.9% proprietary.
Like what Sarah said, creating a Facebook-like. Facebook came in where information, entertainment, everything is at your fingertips. What is the next big thing and where is it going to come from? We don't know. But the more we get actively involved, the more we start looking at our problems as solutions and opportunities for us to start looking for real life problems